Hola, Cowie. Hi. I've had, I don't know if it's an ingrown hair or is it down here at the bottom of my neck that's been bugging the shit out of me for about a week. I desire for it to go away. Ah, Jesus, I desire for the Furbynomicon to also go away. Thank you for the biddies, Beta. I just listened to it and your body's cursed. Cursed. Thanks, Spoonie. Beta, I'm gonna tell you what I told Cowie. Don't even bother with polls tonight. This is a school night. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your Thursday in as much as you can. Make human juice. Make lube. Be happy. People don't need a ton of points. You aren't the boss of us. It's true, but I could also just I gotta turn on Rip Connect. I could also not turn it on, but I have to. Bow, 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 bow. What's the matter with my life? Fair. Also, speaking of pettiness, Cowie got a text from our neighbor saying, "Oh my God. Normally, when work is being done in the house, my neighbor and I talk to each other and let us give ourselves a heads up. The noise that was coming from your place and something there on our property." So I went out there to look, and the scaffolding, one of the feet of the scaffolding is about a foot onto their side of the grass. No, Beta, I saved that for you. I saved that specifically for you. Rarely would I tell anybody to eat my ass other than just you. Ooh, I'm a ghost. And to be fair, I would have wished that our people didn't do that. But we had a reasonable expectation that the workers that we hired to work on our property would be on our property. We didn't know that they had a foot of the scaffolding, like a foot and a half onto their property. So he sent his dissertation to Cowie, this long text, about how he would have liked a heads up, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, cool. I went out there to see, are they like, is the whole fucking scaffolding on their side? And I saw him, and he's on his phone, luckily texting Cowie or somebody, texting the mayor of Halifax to let him know about this egregious breaching of his lands. And then he was like, and I just walked past. I just kept on walking. I looked at the land, I looked at our area, I looked at, okay, that's about half a foot. And then I turned around and I came back inside the house. Now, where I come from, you respect those lines very hard, because otherwise you get shot. So I get that. But Homeboy did make it sound like the scaffolding and everything else was on his property. Did you give him? I had the glasses on. I didn't even look at him. I didn't acknowledge him. What's going on, Don? Bonus. I didn't want to start a game today, Don. So if we're gonna start Cyberpunk 2077, I wanted to start it when I had time to get into it. So we're gonna do that on Monday. So there was no real point to start something today. So we'll do RimWorld. RimWorld's good. So I was like, and I've been thinking about it because, like I said, I have anger issues, so I tend to internalize and talk about it and think about it. And you see that Balloon Master is on Steam Summer Sale, though? Psyche gifted it to me. So I don't have to worry about that. It's already there. What else is on my Steam list that we could get me before tomorrow, before Monday? I don't even keep a really big wish list. How do you even access my wish list? What do I even have on that bullshit? Why is finding your own wish list the most difficult thing ever on Steam? It's like this tiny little button under my thing. Alright, let's see. Wait. Macabre. Coming soon. Light No Fire. To be announced. Horizon Forbidden West is 40% off. Heroes in Might and Magic Olden Era. It's early access. Whatever. RimWorld Odyssey. Coming soon. I don't keep wish lists. You got Deep Rock. Very nice, Don. Deep Rock's an excellent game. What's going on, Antonio? Remote on a Thursday? Mira, Antonio, I didn't want to start a brand new game. It wouldn't make any sense. Just like I wouldn't start a brand new hairline. It doesn't make any sense, Antonio. Mimi is over there. Look at her. Over there. She has a bad back day today, so she's not feeling too well. So, thoughts and prayers to Mimi's back. You don't make sense? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Deep Rock is an excellent game, Dawn. Immense amount of replayability. I hope you enjoy it. You're anti-Oblivion because I can't watch stream? Yeah. No, I get that, Beta. I get that. I sent him the Uber professional mode apology that I didn't. I told Kevin not to apologize to him. I didn't know it was going to involve that much noise or would be on his property. Sorry for the inconvenience. We'll let you know if we have anything else. We let him know shit. I don't know anybody any kinds of heads up. Except for all of chat, which I will give you a heads up to go follow Maximilian Powell. Doesn't follow button in the chat. Go follow Max. Max streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, normally at 3 p.m. Eastern. You like that segue? That was from sheer rage to transition to professional. Go follow Max. He streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you enjoyed your Nuzlocke, Max streams on those days. Sometimes there's a little bit of bonus streaming whenever he feels like it. He should be back tomorrow again, so make sure you come and hang out. Max is a good deal. You'll enjoy yourself. Thank you, Geometry. Let's go. Let's see. Daily affirmation. All right, chat. Here we go. Today's daily affirmation. This is a one-a-day calendar. And chat gets to redeem it on occasion. So this is, I express my love by being annoying. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I make no apologies for who I am. You don't have to like me. It's okay. It's fine. I will hopefully you'll stick around though and hang out. You know. We're working out, we're gifting Solo on the Steam Summer Sale. Wolfie, it's true, Wolfie. We're working out what can possibly be given to me before Monday to distract me from playing Cyberpunk 2077. Antonio, you were destroyed by an orbital strike from outer space. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But welcome everybody. Hopefully you yourselves. This is RimWorld. This is a base building survival game where everything is trying to kill you. Everything is trying to kill you. Even your own people. There is an extension for this game that works through Twitch, so it's safe. On the bottom right hand corner of the player, there is a little purple box. If you haven't added Rim Connect to it, you can do it there. And then Rim Connect is like a little bronze, brownish box with the silver sheriff's badge. That little badge allows you to bring up an extension, and through that you can buy things. How do you buy things? Well, you see, by sitting there and hanging out, you earn silver every 2 minutes. If there's a poll going on, you can vote in the poll, and that poll will also give you some silver. And then through that same extension, there's a shop button on the bottom right hand corner. You can click on that, and then you can buy things and add it to my game. What the fuck is that emote? Thank you for the biddies though. And so through that, you can add items into my game. You can send me pawn. You can take care of your pawn. I have one hard rule for this game. I don't have to like what you can send me whatever you want. If you can buy it, you can send it. But I don't have to be happy about it. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be like, you just fucked over the colony. Thank you. No, you know what you did. So I tried my best to do what I can with what we got and with what you send me. I make a genuine effort to get us ahead and that we may survive. I believe the longest we've had a colony survive, we do this once a week on Fridays, but we're doing it twice this week, is about 3 months, and that colony just ended. So look, you should get the loudest, most annoying wind chimes as revenge on your neighbor. I would, Duke, but that's the problem. It would annoy me and Cowie too. So, hola Rosa, welcome back. Thank you again for the games earlier, Rosa. I miss playing Repo in the evenings with you, obviously understandable, but it was good to get a session in. Good morning, Beloved Night. Buenos dias. You'll fight everyone? Wow, but it's gonna be fighting everybody. Why are you fighting everybody, fool? Calm down. I swear I will go medieval on everyone, and Beta will support you. What if I don't even like the game? I think I'll like it, but we'll see how it goes. What it do? Oh no, so scared of Wolfie. But yeah, we're just talking about our neighbor who had a hissy fit, and because the scaffolding of the people that had to work on our chimney today was a foot onto their property, and so they sent a very, I'm highly upset and I'm disappointed that you didn't let me know that this was happening. And also, by the way, the noise complaint from them, keep in mind, and if you're listening to this, Matt, hear me out on this one. When you're revving your dirt bikes and maintaining them and running them and revving them, and you're blasting synthwave out of your garage that we can hear down the block, we just vibe with it. Did they threaten to call their hoa? There's no hoa here. They can fuck off. This is just a text. Hola, Ray. Welcome on in. Hola, Ali. Wait, Ali can't hear me? Or are we muting them? I can't tell. Yeah, no, it can go any way. I don't know. Hi, this is Solu, and I am bald. That's all I can. Accurate. Next time he works on his dirt bike, you should text him and say you would appreciate a heads up before he makes that much noise. I would, Beta, if I lived here alone, but for the sake of Kawie's anxiety, I will refrain. He will try to speak to me at some point, and when it comes up, I will be professional. I will toe the Mimi line in the way that I do. I'm gonna lay the fuck back down and lurk away out. Get that rest. Feel better. But I don't look. Listen, I don't. That's the thing. You know what I mean? I think that's the part that gets to me. There are inklings there of, and we'll get to the game here in a second. I swear we're gonna play a game at some point today. There's an inkling of entitlement that we should have let him know. And the previous tenant, who was his ex-wife, had a heavy, massive sense of entitlement. So there seems to be something there. And there's something to be said for being good neighbors, but I don't care what you do with your house. When the neighbor across the street replaced his whole fucking front of his house and there were power tools running all day, I was like, damn, that looks good. How much does that cost? And can we get that done here? But it's just one of those things. People. I'm assuming he had a long day and he just needed something to complain about. And I'm sure it's very upsetting that the workers were walking on his weeds. Anyway, because I can see Kawi stressing over there. I'm going to lay off the subject. But you know what is an important subject? I think on July 11th is the drop for the new expansion, Odyssey, for this game. So that is a Friday. So that Friday we will be playing Odyssey. I'm getting it day one. Day one we're playing Odyssey. Whereas Weed's taller, no, that's just us, Sander. That's just us on the block. So we're going to be playing Odyssey on the 11th, I believe, if that's true. I don't know if the actual release date, because Steam itself doesn't have a release date yet. But yeah, happy Steam summer sale. Protect your wallets. Hide from the sales that are coming for your money. And let's get going. You see what games, Mimi? What games, Precious? And why is one of them Persona 5 Phantom X? The return of Ryuji to Antonio's roster. But wait and see how much money your sister gives you. Absolutely valid. Go, eat, poo. Come on, Antonio. Come on. It's just Ryuji. There are worse people in thing than Ryuji. Like, for real. Alright. Oh, we got the music right away. Yeah, almost on sub. No. Come on, Antonio. Don't leave me. Oh, we got the song. What's going on, Dittrick? Welcome on in. Like who? Literally everybody else. Look, I'll grant you this. Ryuji's pretty fucking annoying. But you know what? Ryuji's a bro. He has your back. Ryuji will fucking throw hands for you. But he's kind of annoying. Open Steam, scans wish list. Nothing there, right? Or too much there? I have apparently 5 items on my wish list, and what's it called? 4 of them aren't even out yet. He is the better of the bro characters in the games, but he is a lot. He is a lot. He is a lot. But he will never return to your fucking party. Fair, Antonio. Fair. That is the point of it being your party. He's better than Yosuke. He's significantly better than Yosuke. Yosuke, Jesus Christ. I need to start digging holes. Just thinking about Yosuke. Half my list isn't released yet. The other half is all on various discounts, but I'm back in my don't feel like playing anything new era. Gotcha. You know, a veces you just gotta just vibe. Hopefully something does come along though that can help you enjoy. Holy shit, Duke's table is massive. You know what, Duke? You deserve that. You deserve big table. There are 81 games. Why do you have 81 games on your list? Mimi, this is now intervention. You get some watermelon? Hell yeah, I love watermelon. Like some agua fresca, some water, nice cold water made with watermelon. Oh. Furniture, I need chairs. If nothing lands when he unpauses, then something is broken. Alright, let's see. Nah, fuck you, Beta! Eat my ass! No, not my hospital. Come on. Wolfie's about to fucking die. Yeah, it's pause. I always start off pause because the fear. I still think my favorite P5 character was Yosuke because he was so fucking funny. Which one's Yosuke? I forget which one Yosuke is, if I'm being honest. Let's see. He has a time flow pause. It's true. So there are 118 games on your list. Jesus Christ. I can't hear you. What? Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy from 4 that's just super annoying. Yosuke's from 4, Yusuke's from... Can you not get new fucking names? Is there a name shortage in Japan? Alright, I need you to see something here. First, those of you that are new here to RimWorld and RimConnect, this right here is a space laser that's about to blast the ever-living hell out of this area. Chat spawned that, by the way, and Chat also spawned this tornado that's about to fuck over either my power, my farm, or my hospital. Let's see what happens. Nope, there go my crops. There go the bombs. There go my crops. There go the bombs. There go my crops. My potatoes! Well, whoever sent me these skill trainer medicals. The guinea pig's dead. Husbando, I thought we were doing no poll rimming. Well, I told Kawi and Beta they don't have to do polls. Just go enjoy your evenings. And they both told me to go fuck myself. In very different ways. What about Pickleback though? Pickleback is fine. Fuck, I forgot about Pickleback. Why would you remind me, Duke? Where's Pickleback? No, Pickleback was the last. No, Pickleback's right there. Pickleback is going to sleep in their pickle bed. Thanks, chat, for the tornado. Thanks, chat, for the bombardment from outer space. Thanks, chat, for the steel. Chat giveth and taketh away. Thank you for the watermelons, district. We need the fruits, so thank you, thank you. Skill trainer melees for Wolfie. Let's get you those, Wolfie. IEDs, thank you for the IEDs, Geo. You know what I like. You know how we do. Alright, so this is our map. And we're trying to set up some defenses for this. So these IEDs are literally bombs that can be triggered by walking on them. So on a joking note, this doesn't look like Dune Awakening. No, not quite. What's going on, Alistair? Hordes of the Underdark was so good. Listen, I was watching. There we go. So it's nostalgia versus logic, right? I see. My one temptation currently is an enhanced edition of Neverwinter Nights 2. On the one hand, I played the hell out of it until one GPU upgrade made it launch to a blank white screen. On the other hand, it was only one of the expansions I really loved. The base campaign was a slog. I mean, it is Neverwinter Nights, right? What's going on, Alistair? Even the expansions for the sequel, I never actually played Neverwinter Nights, which you think I would have because I don't shut the fuck up about EverQuest. So you think that Neverwinter Nights would be right up my alley. Alas, here we are. Alright, let's go over here. I mean, I suppose... I don't think they'd come through here, but you never know. Let's just line this up. How's it going, Mitori? Call this song, Let's Rim. That's right. Let's get these IEDs out there, and let's get going. Also, can we get a shout out for Alistair, by the way? Alistair's doing a cooking stream next week. And I look forward to the fajitas. Why are there so many IEDs? The title was 10. Simple meals. Thank you, Max, for the food. Appreciate that. Oh, food. But yeah, go follow Alistair. Gonna be doing a cooking stream next Friday. I'll be around. We'll see how the fajitas come out. I am not a fajita inspector, but I will be. Thank you for the guinea pigs, Sander. Oh, I just clicked out of that thing. I thought I was AFK, but could hear solo. It was so fun. I am very exhausted right now, but I was just... No. Insomnia will be back. Look, listen. Everything's tiring right now, right? You started a new gig. You're doing the thing. Thank you for the pickled vegetables.
Extra rimming? Is it Christmas in June?
Hola, Medic. It is, apparently. We rimming extra. Thank you for that resub, Medic. Thank you for the 77 months. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. It is excellent for topping in the chat. I'll bring up the list. Thank you. It's good to see you, Medic. Thank you for the meal tray rack. Oh, that's it right here. I need to reinstall this down there. Okay, so we're slowly accounting for our animals. What is this? Let's see. This is a tall tray rack. Haulers carry meals and treats here for storage. Interesting. Sure, we can use that. Where's my kitchen? Those are for pickleback. The pickled vegetables are for pickleback? That's fair. Thank you for the medicine, Geo. Thank you for the carnivore fine meals for our, our cannibals. But at this point, Rosa, not much. At this point, there's a cougar hunting Bredicus. I'm so happy for you, Bredy. Cowie, please go save Bredy. Bredy is right there. Bredy, I need you to run. Okay, let's see if Brady can do it. A bagel it is. You just want to see me make holeless bagels again. Listen, I can make bagels. My bagels, by the way, delicious. Absolutely delicious. They don't have a hole, though. Run, Brady! Alright, dude. Thank you for the sword. We'll see what we can do here for you. Get it for you. Where's Cowie at? There goes Mimi. There goes Mimi. Good job, Cowie. Oh, that's for Pickleback? I thought it was for your character. We do not abide anybody attacking Brady in this house. Kruger Revenge. I'm not worried about that. Alright, Pickleback gets a sword. That's a good plasma sword. This is called Zanmar. Shanmar? Kind thoughts. This weapon's persona is kind and supportive. It whispers kind thoughts to whoever it is bonded with, increasing their mood. Okay, Pickleback. Let's get you that good sword. They finally started selling everything bagels in the UK, and I finally get the hype. It's tasty. Isn't it just essentially like a regular bagel, but it has the spices are sprinkled on top that are just literally everything, like onion and all that? I've never actually had an everything bagel. You can't believe Betty was cougar blocked. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Mitori, for the trainers. Is this for whomstever? Or is this for anyone in particular? I've never had an everything bagel. It seems interesting though. As long as the onion bits are a little bit on the small side. I don't think you can actually eat them since it has onion in it, but it could be wrong and whoever. Gotcha. Same with the hammer. Understood. Zemri has skill of, Azim also has double fire. Alright, you know what? We'll split it in half. That way they can both be good at doctorology. Zemri's skill is a little bit lower, so we'll get Zemri 3 instead of 2. Where are we, Zemri? There we go. Alright, Pickleback. Pickleback needs a helmet is what Pickleback needs next. For those that are interested in saving Pickleback. Iggy's cooking some food. Ray, you're too fast. Can you please? Oh. Is nobody assigned to construction? Who is Ashley Cub Alley? Kailasa? No. Bowmage? Alright, so we have our thing there, that's fine. We have our pumping station. We have our water treatment facilities there. What else do I need for this? Our power grid. Alright, so we got power running through there, that's good. What about our pipes? Our pipes are running through there, that's good. Elk, you scared the bejesus out of me. I thought it was I'm so sorry, Elk. No, we're starting a little bit early because I don't have anything else to play right now. So rather than start something new on a Thursday, we're like, what if? What if? How's Death Stranding 2, Elk? How's it treating you? Thoughts and opinions early on? Are you enjoying it? Is it good stuff? That destroyed my flooring. That's not good. Why is there no pipes going through here? Right, because of this. It's really good for so far. Improvement over the first in every way. Incredible. Love to hear that. Also, you can get something during weekends, so you can skip Cyberpunk 2077. Wow, Wolfie, the lack of trust is warranted. I'm so sorry. Repo Patch is incredible, Medic. It's a lot of fun. It's very well made. Super happy with the game. Again, they just really nailed the patch. We're gonna move this deep water well over here. Hygiene. Let's move those pipes. So the piping there is solid, so we don't need to do anything else here. We just need to get this over here, and then we'll be good there. Because my people need toilets. That's a lot of steel. What is this? Smart toilet. Comfortable, self-cleaning, unblockable, super efficient smart toilets provides an optimum multifunctional experience with automatic cleansing and deodorization. 7 liters per use. Let's go. My people need somewhere nice to poop. Let's go. They deserve this. A marble toilet. Wow, fancy. No, look, Wolfie, look at this. This is why my water treatment facility is now inside sandstone. Guess what I'm going to do over here, Wolfie? Guess what I'm going to do with this? That's right. Whoosh. Sandstone blocks. That way you keep your grimy hands off of my waterworks. Salute. Late join repo is deprecated. Son of a bitch. I mean, I'm assuming everything's going to be deprecated at this point. I'm assuming it's all going to be... We're going to need a whole new... Like, almost every single one of the things that I saw there was not been updated in months. All right, Mimi can be... Mimi's the crafter. Let's go, Mimi. Pickleback has established a bond with the persona of Xianmar. Persona Plasma Sword. Good. From now on, Xianmar Persona Plasma Sword Good will refuse to be wielded by anyone except Pickleback. So once you go pickle, you don't go back. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun. It even rhymed. It's labeled that way so that it's not going to be updated now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, hopefully that they do more in regards to all of the mods. Because what's this hammer? This hammer is called Toar. It has neural cooling. I mean, that's pretty good. Who is good at melee and needs the big bonk? How's Rosa doing, by the way? Rosa's hemogen intake, her blood intake is good. She's close to needing death rest, though. Whomst is big melee. Wolfie doesn't even have a fucking weapon. Alright, Wolfie, you know what? There you go. Mitori Dori says, have a Persona Zeus hammer. Medic, right now, all the mods are busted. All the mods. So, most we can do is fit in 6 people at a time. Ghoul plating? Mech Lord suit for beta. Let's go. I'm assuming that's this. Alright, beta. Where are you? Thank you for the Ghoul Resurrection Serum, Antonio. If there comes a time when there's anything remaining of you that I can res, I will. Ghoul Barbs as well. Noted. And Ghoul Plating. Okay, we have Ghoul parts for Antonio. We just need a Ghoul. How are your skills, Wolfie? Let's go. Here you go. There are your skills. Please enjoy. You can get Grease Monkey waifu or play as female, and you can get alt tech nerd waifu. I know nothing about the game and what I'm going to be doing or what I'm going to be playing as. It's true, I'm close to needing death rest. In game, right? In game? Rosa? Let's plant this IED out here in the middle somewhere. He's gonna be making a white girl with red hair like he always does. It's true. That's not in Mira. I either make Harley or I make 2B. And I don't think I can make 2B. So, white girl, red hair. And let's fucking go. Iggy, mira. I ain't even trying to front. Iggy knows what's up. Alright, we need some steel pipes. So, steel pipes are working there. It's just, what is the problem here? Do we have power running? We do have power running through here. So we have power and we have pipes. What is the issue? Sometimes, well, Raijin is always blonde. Raijin has always been a blonde, and Fujin has always had dark red, dark black hair. This is a recon armor. Who needs armor? You know what? Who needs armor? Brady can use some armor. Or Rosa, do you want recon armor? It's a good armor. You know what? You deserve armor. What is the point of the colony if our leader is not protected? Holy shit, more IEDs. Okay, well, let's go put these IEDs. Bioferrite extraction, nice. Anomalies. So, ghoul infusion. Alright, so I can turn people into ghouls as soon, Antonio. So, we'll have you back as a ghoul soon enough. To be fair though, you did go down gloriously in combat. You put up a good fight. Against that bomb that landed on your head. Your life for Rosa? Exactly. Especially if I run out of hemogen and she needs somebody to feed on. We're gonna talk about that though. Don't worry about that. That's just a scenario. I do want to get all of these out here. That way our base is nice and, well, it doesn't look terrible. With modding 1% make 2B, yeah. I don't know that I will though. I don't know how much I want to mod it. For whenever I first time play through a game, I do normally want the traditional experience, and so having 2B, full on 2B, be in the game would probably be a little bit immersion breaking for me. Wolfie Oofy, oh my god, Wolfie himself in your game. She's enjoying the Persona game. By the way, if you didn't know, there's a Persona Gacha game that came out today. Apparently it's got a pretty good story so far, from what I've read. Hopefully people are enjoying that. Is you don't need to mod that game anymore to be honest. When it launched, ability patches out to ours, but now not really needed. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what the game, if it's any good, if I enjoy it, is it my kind of game? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Why are these complaining about pipes? They're all complaining about pipes and lack of water. I mean, there's a well here. All right, let's check our pipes again. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. I broke the pipes again. Okay. Well, we have water. We have power. We just need some lights in this here bathroom. Because no one likes to poop in the dark. Kawi isn't playing Horse Girl Gotcha? I don't think so, no. The Puppet Master boss was so incredible. Oh, dude, Alistair. Yeah. Yeah, Puppet Master, fantastic. And again, most of the DLC... Alistair started the DLC today. The DLC, by and large, absolutely incredible. I didn't beat the last boss, Alistair. I called quits on it. It's a Millennia type fight for me, and it's probably the worst kind of fight for me personally. I don't do well. Thank you for the potatoes, Dietrich. I don't do well against that kind of fight, so I was like, you know what? Fair enough. This DLC was incredible. It provided a lot of good. It gave me more Liza P, and I can't be mad at that. So, hopefully your experience, outside of the first boss, that boss can go fuck itself, is incredible. But a lot of the fights in Liza P are just beautifully done. Like really, really, really enjoyable. Some more so than others, obviously, like any game. But I thoroughly enjoyed that game. First boss? Do you mean the first random elephant thing? No, Kailasa. I mean the stupid fucking alligator. I encountered a very angry woman with a large hammer in a cold basement. In Liza P, right? Or like in game? Yeah. Yeah. No. There's several enemies along those lines. Do you have armor? Wolfie, you ain't got shit. You've been putting all your points into melee skills. Your gear is right there. You don't have a shield belt. You don't have any armor. You don't have any legs. I mean, you do have legs, but you know. I think you enjoy it. Like legit, honestly, no lying or BS. It has a bit of everything. And enough custom. So here's my next question. Should it be on controller or keyboard and mouse? Who needs medical treatment? Allie. Why does Allie need medical treatment? What's wrong with Allie? Asthma. Okay. Alright, Wolfie with the Prestige Cataphract armor. Let's go, Wolfie. Let's get you geared up. And a helmet. Very nice. Ooh, an excellent helmet, Wolfie. Either, and you will still completely enjoy it, TBH, but you play keyboard mouse. Okay, I think I'd rather enjoy keyboard mouse just because of shooty shoot. Come on, Silvertail, and welcome on in. Dude, you are colonist number 29. Thank you for that prime as well. Welcome on in, dude. Here you go, your stats. You'll be good at shooting. You'll be exceptional at melee. You'll be good at crafting. You're kind. You have a great memory, and you're a quick sleeper, just like real life. You're incapable of socialization. You grew up as a reclusive child, and now you're a warrior. And thank you again for those nearly 2 years, Silver. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Let me know what you'd like to vote for our cooking stream. It is ! Toppings. That'll bring up the list of what we're cooking on July the 7th. We're going to be cooking. It's going to be good. Alright, why are you complaining about pipes? Our piping is piping, right? I don't understand. You make an outlet? No, there's supposed to be. I guess I need an outlet for all the matter there. A thought occurs to me. Can you get someone who is double fire in melee shooty, but is also a pacifist? Yes, the combinations can be wonky. Okay, meet up, Ray. I'm sorry. I need to. Where am I? I don't have a river. Where am I gonna dump all this? So where does the poop go? It's gotta go somewhere, I guess. I don't know where. Out here trying to have a backed up. No, I'm not. Wolfie's on an insulting spree because they're hungry. I don't know, Wolfie. How about you eat something of all the food that we have? Thank you for the shield belts, Duke. I'm assuming one is for pickleback. Thank you for the grilled cheese. Lemon. There we go. How goes DIY Lemon? Pickleback gets the excellent, what's it called? Belt there. Someone hungry? Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is always the answer. Grillin' my cheese. Here's the thing. I've always had water as a means of disposal. How do you handle all that matter? All right, hygiene. I guess I need. What do I need here? DIY is good. I got everything on my list done for yesterday, so I'm just doing planning for next week. Gotcha. Good shit. Good stuff. I guess I need a sewage outlet, right? Into a burn pit. I can make a litter box. Let's see. Eliminates fecal sludge by burning it as fuel. Can also be used for disposing of corpses and other detritus. Colonists may become sick if they spend too long near burning waste. It's going to be placed anywhere. Sewage will pool and spread on land or disperse in water. Sewage cleans up over time. The presence of trees, water, or rain will speed this up. Oh, that's mushy. I'll be honest. I got home and thought it was Friday. Seeing you in
You
room
would sacrifice yourself for another? How could you even conceive of it?
Made you Friday. Now you're sad. I'm sorry, Smushy. You're not the first person I baited with this. Thank you for the biddies, Nashay. I don't think I have a bioreactor. I have removed sewage. So if I create a burn pit somewhere out here in Narnia, like there's no elegant solution to this. How big is that? That is a big ass burn pit. Okay. What if we put the burn pit over here? This is going to be the terrible area where our burn pit goes. Burn pit in the I'm not putting a burn pit in the middle of my base. Jesus, how dare you? Because burn pit was a stripper name in uni, not just uni. I like how you and I tell time by what's streaming. I am like Clockwork Elk. I am pretty consistent in regards to my broadcasting, so you can almost always, not always, for the most part, go off of my BS. What if you rimmed harder? You know, if you're into it, sure. All right, what if we put our burn pit over here? Oh, we put our burn pit over here. Look at this. This part over here is segregated from everything else. All right, we'll put our burn pit there. Wait, does that mean I need to pipe out the sewage outlet all the way to over here? So how does this...
Caliente.
Solu 9 steer, Solu 9 steer, Solu 9 zip, Solu 9 zip, Solu 9 zip, Solu 9 hands, Solu 9 Meteosaurus, wow, Solu 9
Wow.
Yankee, Solu 9 wow.
Wow. Thank you very much, Zerus. Welcome back, and thank you for those 90 months, dude. You know the drill. You can vote for our cooking stream. It's exclamation mark toppings. That'll bring up the list of what we're doing in July. And thank you. Welcome back. Oh, let's go. I call this toot. I don't know what to do with all my poop. We're going at the yakisoba, as we should. As we should. Montreal bagels, let's go. Montreal bagels tying up with poutine. Fraggle Rock has snapped. They can no longer tolerate holding such dangerous entities in captivity and intends to destroy as many as it can. Well, we only have one ghoul called Josh. You can go after Josh the Ghoul? Alright, as a Montreal native, I am honor bound to suggest that. Valid. I will do my best to do right by the Montreal Bagels. Right, I need a jail cell. Alright, Fraggle, your bedroom just became a jail cell. As I recall correctly, you... Wait, Duke's bedroom is right next to Pickleback's? Coincidence? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Alright, Cowie, please arrest Fraggle. Straight to jail. Skill trainer shooting. Thanks, chat. I'll have to give that to somebody who's good at shooting. This is the world's slowest chase ever. Got him. No, Fraggle dropped his tacos. Well, that's that time. What's going on, Varsity? We need to tie them all up. We tying who up? Whomst? Advanced lights. Thank Jesus. Alright, what else can we do here? Build septic tanks which accumulate sewage and provide moderate treatment of sewage. Fire suppression, fire sprinklers, swimming pools, geothermal heating, sewage treatment. Build large sewage treatment systems which accumulate large amounts of sewage and provide fast treatment of sewage. So this is what I need, ultimately. As when properly treated and processed, sewage sludge becomes biosolids that offer a small boost to terrain fertility, useful for harsh environments with limited space to grow. Biosolids also produce a large boost to the fertility of sand, which can make it fertile when combined with irrigation. Oh, the foos? Yeah, fucking beaver tails were out of the running earlier, and Zabe was like, tee-hee, what if I tied it? And now we're in the running for a 4-way tie. So to make bagels, either boil them in honey, sweetened water, you'll be fine. That's what I do. It's normally honey water that I boil them into. But sesame seeds, that's the Cowie, it was by pure accident there. So I didn't even know that was Montreal style the first time I made bagels, but that's how I did it. If someone wants the one food I was allowed to be represented in, wow, Narche, what do you want me to make for your birthday? I'll make it as a bonus. What is it you desire? Okay, you can't get the wood-fired oven, but that's all right. It can only do so much. Tick-tock, tick-tock, and colonies on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but duck. I'm not a duck. How dare you? Okay, so we have better lighting now. That's good. Furniture? Furniture. Floodlights. Where's to install this? I will put that there. Hola, Franco. What day is it? It's Thursday. Don't worry about it. If I gave you a food, you'd make it, and then I'd have nothing to bitch about. Exactly. Exactly. That's the point. Wait, what are these? Biosolids compost. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Xeris. Thank you for the colonist. And thank you, Geometry. Alright, how do these work? A composter for turning sewage into fertilizer for increasing the fertility of diggable terrain. Okay. I still don't know how to use these though. Are you a good colonist? Let's see. You're good at melee, construction, mining, and plants. Yes, you're sanguine, tough, and steadfast. You grew up as a cave child, and now you're a cave builder. And there's nothing you're incapable of. This shit's filled with bagels at Real Bagel and whatnot. No, I mean, when you had the actual real deal thing, I can only imagine. That I mean, I also miss this the real deal here with a lot of my food as well. So I get it, Zeros. I get it. Did we cure Allie's asthma? Where is Allie? Her asthma's gone. Nice. Okay. But yeah, so obviously we need more bedrooms. We also need to laryngitis? Fucking laryngitis. I love that monster. Orders. Right, we need bedrooms. So 5 by 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, we could take that. So right there, right there. Let's lay out our new area. Okay, and then there, and then 5. Give our colonists something to do. Alright, that'll give us 10 more bedrooms. We currently have, let's see, that's 5, 10, 15. This will give us 20, 25. Okay, that'll work. Not necessarily what I want to do, but it'll definitely work. We'll move that for now. This new world, this is week 3, I believe, varsity. Thank you for the tech proof. Thank you, Ray. Oh no, they're here by the explosives. That's not good. What's Pickleback doing? Pickleback. Wait, Pickleback's digging the poop ditch. Okay. Thank you, Ray. Why is Wolfie? Why is Wolfie so upset? All right. Well, that fucking emote though, Ray. Beta banned him again, deservedly so, some would say. Toilet shower sinks need to be connected to the septic tank with pipes, and the tank connects to the composters. And people say it's best to put it next to a greenhouse or garden. Okay. So I need septic tanks. Ray gave me a cheat code. Don't mind me. Hey, look, we can treat sewage. We have sewage treatment now. Yay! Through the use of cheat codes, we can achieve anything. Thank you, Ray. I mean, I think I'll still use those geometry because it's apparently good for that. But let's see, hygiene. Well, that's neat. You can actually get an area to fertilize. Sewage treatment. Let's see. Slowly cleans sewage over time. If it reaches full capacity, the excess sewage is sent directly to sewage outlets without treatment. Gotcha. So essentially geometry, I want to bring the pipes from over here all the way up to these things, and then that'll handle what I'm trying to handle, as I understand it. Okay, thank you. So we get Luigi and Sage in Monster Hunter Wilds, along with Weapon Glams and another collab event. Nice, next Monday? Neat. Alright, my pipes. I need to make more pipage. Okay. It's not going to be pretty. You know what? It's fine. I mean, what is this, a holiday weekend? No, but I couldn't get past the final boss of the Liza P DLC, so rather than start a new game, here we are. Random question, are you able to find Yucca Cassava, or is it a unicorn? And I don't think I've been able to find it here, Ray, that I'm aware of. I've never actually looked, but I could bet. Ah! You can get cassava for $16 a bag. I could look for it locally for maybe cheaper. Maybe cheaper. I got the new Night Rain boss down until like 20%. Very nice. Alright, look, this is the biggest part of, this is like every sim game ever. Trying to get, thank you for the duck, Wolfie. Thank you for the shield belt, Xeris. Let's get you shield belted up. Wolfie never got his excellent hat. What the fuck? Wolfie, your hat. Mimi, you can let go of Fraggle. Why did Wolfie not get his hat? I don't know how many is in a bag, but that sounds about the expected amount of over. What is it for? I didn't get a lot of information from the image I just looked up. Okay, thank you for the Locust Armor, Xeris. Let's get you geared up. Who stole your hat? No one stole your hat. You just never put it on. You have it on now. You can see it up here in the top left corner. You have your hat on, Wolfie. You also want sewage outlets as well for that overflow. Yeah. Sewage outlets. Right. So how does the sewage outlet work? Like, can they... Here's my thing. I don't want the sewage outlet just spewing it everywhere. So it feels like a Friday, but it's not. It's not. Like, I'm baiting everybody today with my early rimming. Attach them to pipes. Okay. But how do they go from the pipes to here? I guess is my question. Fuck, Ali! Human! Where are they? Their names are in blue. Thank you for rimming me so early. I got you, Narche. I got you. And again, the DLC is dropping in July. I want to be like 3.0 and napping with with the buffaloes. Fraggle's in a daze because they were insulted. Jesus Christ, Fraggle. Alright, Prestige Marine Helmet for Xeris. Let's get you that as well. And a shield belt for Ali. Look, listen, you gotta stay safe while you're out there dealing with Muffalo. Thank you for the chem fuel. Alright, let's get these IEDs out here to keep us safe. These are skill trainer shooting. These are random from chat. So who's good at shooting? I think Duke is pretty solid, right? 11, yeah. So we'll give these to. I'll give some of these to Duke. Force should do you there. Who else has a gun? Who else has weaponry? Not a lot of people have weaponry. Iggy, let's go, Iggy. Your shooting is already at 20. Very nice. Duke, your shooting should be up there. Pickle is melee. Fraggle, beta. Doesn't have a weapon. Akaya, no weapon. Dawn has a gun. Alright, Dawn. Congrats. You get a... one thingy for shooting. Thank you, Franco, for the mini. Franco provides. Let's see. Zeros, you're good at melee. Silver, you'll be good at shooting. Let's get you this one at least for now. Get you a good one. Azum is definitely shooting, so she can get one of these. I don't trust Hannibal Darkwood, if I'm being honest. Zemri, Bowmage is melee. Finch will be good at shooting. Alright. And Gio's a pacifist. Ali has a big old sword. Viking will be better at melee, though he's good at shooting, so we'll get you this for now. We have been blessed. Muffalos for the chosen. Muffalos! 10 Muffalos. Oh, look at them. They're inside the... Shit, no. Get them outside. Okay, they're being... they're being gathered for outside. It's where they can eat and feast and be well. Yoink, yoink. Alright, Kailasa. Let's teach you more artistry. Where are you? I believe your pawn is super good at a lot of things, so... Okay, progress. Research. I need to research more things. Solar panels, watermill generator, packaged survival meals. Packaged survival meals is actually probably pretty good at this point, just so we actually have a food. Sent a link in photos holding you game chat. Gotcha. Thank you, Gio. Okay, I think I understand. So I've already got all the pipes. Let me clean my eyes out. I've got everything set up except for... Okay, I'll just attach them here. I think I get it. So we want to attach the steel sewage pump. Like, do we want it? And again, I don't really understand where I aimed this. Like, will my colonists just clean it out? Do I aim it at the treatment facility? I don't know. That's the part I don't get. What's going on, Zemri? Food for the blessed. What's happening there? I hear a lot of... Alright, so, let me get this done real quick before we continue down this thought process. Ship to the stars, we are so nowhere near that. Thank you though, game. Thanks for offering me that. Okay, let's just mine this shit out right here. And then we'll sneak our pipes right up this way right here. All the way from your septic area to a empty secluded area for dumping. Okay. I guess I just don't want it to dump at all. I want it to go right into stuff. And we'll have the burn pit as well. Oh, I can cremate corpses out here. Nice. Okay. Let's see, all the way away from your septic area to an empty, secluded area for dumping, which is where the composters come in. Okay. I mean, I would hope that these 2 sewage treatment facilities can handle 3 toilets. That's my hope.
Lake _ Villa gifted a tier 1 sub to Big Dumper 42069.
Thank you, Lake, for gifting ad-free viewing for the next 30 days to Big Dumper 42069. I appreciate it, Lake. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream, that I may make Big Dumper 42069 proud. Also, I didn't know you knew about Smooshy's alt account. Let's go with Beaver Tails. Let's go. Let's do it up. Thank you for the vote. Thank you for the gifty, of course, as always. Appreciate that. Where did the moo cow come from? That's a big, beefy emo. I don't know why. It's one of those things. We don't question it. We just appreciate it. Okay. What are we doing here? We also need to run power through here. So, I mean, it's a matter of removing all this here. And then once we remove this wall here and we rebuild it, we can actually, pipe everything right through these walls. So let's do that now while we still can. Better TV. Okay, progress. This is a bit more excessive than I expected, but whatever. It works. We did have this one colony one time where I had my base right here and the water was like over here, and I had to run my pipes across the entire map. And then, of course, Chad kept blowing that up with bombs. As Chad does. The mention of enchilada made me think of vigorón. Basically boiled cassava, pork rinds, cabbage, tomato, and vinegar in a slaha. That sounds delicious, actually. And it made me wonder is all. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never heard of it. But I've never looked for it, if that makes sense. So hard for me to say. Alright, let's build these walls back up, hide our pipes. And then, but yeah, so once the DLC does drop, we are going to... Did that fix the problem? We need the last bit of pipe right here. I did fix it. Nice. Okay, so they're doing their job. The sewage treatment facilities are probably not the best spot to put that by our colonists, by our colony. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm sorry, colonists. We're doing our best. We need doors for this. I didn't expect a stream about laying pipe down. Oh, Ali, we always laying pipe down right here. Not necessarily, you know, the best way feasible, but we're out here trying. Let's add a column right there as well. Wait, Muffalo 1 is pregnant. Congratulations to Muffalo 1. Buffalo babies on the way. So you're saying you laid a lot of pipe, so much pipe, across an entire fucking map. Zones, clear loud area, no animals. Please, animals. I love my aminals, but not here. Okay, we got that going there. That's good. What else do we need here? Build roof area. Yep. Didn't think it would be. Get that going. Get that going. Okay. We're making some progress here, bit by bit. Do I need to keep these enclosed, I wonder? Hola, Zemri. Zemri, please. This is only for Zemri and nobody else. Zemri, please appreciate the baguettes snuggling. Look at this. Much like the Muffalos, apparently. No, Allie's having a tantrum. Why? Please appreciate and please enjoy the double baguette goodness. Don't ask why I have 2 baguettes on my desk. Don't worry about it. Why is Allie upset? Because the colonist was left unburied. Who got left unburied? This is my favorite thing. Allie's beating the shit out of this door. Bowmage is repairing it at the same time. I wonder why you only have 2. Don't worry about it. How old are those baguettes? About 2 months. I got the baguettes when I started playing Expedition 33. They are resilient. And they are not moldy even the slightest, not even a little bit. Costco baguettes are... There's something else. How are they not moldy? They are... You know what? I like how Rosa's... Ray, Mimi, and Franco are all playing poker together and Rosa's reading a book at the table. Just vibes. Can't mold if they're rocks now? Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so what can we do here? Let's try and beautify their areas because they want to be in a nice living environment. Why is Viking eating breakfast at Duke's bedroom's table? I have questions, Viking. I'm gonna have to stop Allie here because she's just gonna keep beating the shit out of that door until... Mimi, I'm sorry. Oh, she's eating a sweet bun. Alright, she's done eating her sweet bun. Azim and Bowmage. Yeah, Bowmage is about to have a fucking breakdown because Allie keeps beating the shit out of his door. No, Allie destroyed my high security door. Allie. Well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. We can rebuild the... Fuck this door in particular. Apparently. Arrest Allie too late. She's experiencing, if you click on the character, catharsis is at plus 40. She feels real good about the work that she did. And you know what? I love that for Allie. Take a chill pill. I demand this person be arrested. Send her ass to jail. Why? Look, Allie's upset. Allie needs... I need to bury somebody. Well, she needs psyche. She needs hard drugs. Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? Yeah, you need, you have a genetic dependency on Psykite. Thank you. Fucking, where's that human at? I slacked for a second, and a human dropped and ran away. What if I catch one of those humans and turn them into a ghoul? Thank you for the Psychic Soothe Pulsar Ray. Allie, please. Activate that. Thank you for this. Holy shit, Sand, that's so much tea. Okay, but there's more than Allie are gonna get addicted to this. Why is Brady in a murderous rampage? Did chat do this? By popular opinion, your channel has triggered murderous rage for Bredicus. Hope your colony is in a house of cards. Wait, who's Brady gonna kill? Alright, Wolfie, don't mess this up. You're right there. Wolfie, I require you to be the law. Oh shit, Brady's trying to kill Max. Wolfie, how did you miss? how do you you got drugs now? You did. Let's get you them drugs. Thank you for the Psych IT. Allie, I need you to come here and pop some. What the shit was that? Mr. Psych IT. Thank you for the McLord helmet beta. Let's get that for your character. Alright, Wolfie, as you were. Good job. Wolfie immediately fell asleep right on the spot. Ready, please. Be released. Should be here on my desk, yes. My controller is now taking over my PC. Wait, are you asking for the credit card so you can get some of that sweet Persona? What do you mean don't worry about it? Oh look, Kawi installed Persona 5 Phantom and now she's like, give me the online credit card, bitch. And don't worry about it. Look at it, it really is. I mean, Betty, you can always abuse the polls. This is your birthday, mind your business, mind your business. You're right. What else do we have here? Thank you for the hot water tanks, Gio. We've already got one installed. We can install a second one. The rest will have to be materials for us. Thank you, thank you. Why do I have a gold electric oven? And thank you for the electric oven. Thank you, thank you. We could definitely use a second one for sure. What does this do? An electric oven used for baking. Baking specifically? Does it do non-baking things? Not get in the way of her and her persona. You'll end up in a hair cocoon. It's true. I do anyway. I do. Anyway, so this bed is back. This is not for prisoners, it's for everybody. For colonists. Oh, no, actually, why is Raven sleeping on Brady's table? Alright, what do we have here? Cooking goods. Thank you for those, Gio. We've already got one in there, but you know what? A second one would not go amiss. That'll get linked there. Kitchen. I don't think I need kitchen sinks, but what are these? Let's see. What do they do? Everything but a kitchen sink increases room cleanliness. Ooh, that's new. I don't think I've ever had one of those. Okay. Oh, it's big. I don't think it matters where I put it, right? Okay, progress. Maybe it goes full Barbie, full Barbie fight, you know? On occasion. Xeris is asleep on the smart toilet. I respect it. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Where is... Couple of horseshoe pins. Who doesn't love... Thank you for the hay, Ray. Who doesn't love some horseshoe pins? And thank you for the kibble as well. Okay. Sick needs pipes for the bonus. Okay. Should be easy enough to do. I wish there was hidden pipes I could do here. Asms in a daze, colonists. Which colonist was left and buried? Thank you for the hayloft, right? Do we have haylofts already? We're about to. Why is everything a weird shade of... Never mind, that's just the lighting. Let's see. So we have our grilled cheese, our meals, our pickled vegetables. Okay. We might need to grow more grass for our aminals. The mod has options. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. What are... We don't really need tubs anymore. So we have the smart showers. So we can actually turn those into raw mats. And then we can tap into this power. What is this? Is granite. So we want to mine this out. And then run power straight up. Oh, power's okay. So that power's already running right there. Just need to go through that. We'll connect that there, and then you can go. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay, never mind. This is gonna be a straight line. I don't care. I'm not gonna be off-centered. Somebody spoiled this, but in the new, I think they fixed it. But in the new Twitch UI, the bits number and the channel points number were offset. The channel points number were significantly higher than the bits number in the bottom left corner. I don't know if they fixed it by now. But that was a thing. Once we mine this out, we can bring that stuff down. We do need lighting for these bedrooms. War caravan from the Purple Pit Pact is approaching. Psyche's here. They are a war merchant. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. Let's go sell to them. Rosa, what is your social and intellect? Pretty decent. As our leader, you may go trade. Please get us a good deal. Are we burning bodies yet? Not quite. I don't think we need that. I gotta be honest. What we do need, however, is Beta's laboratory, a second set of bedrooms, and who's starving? Animal starve. Why is Smoothie starving? Smoothie the goose. There's so much. There's no hay there. Oh Jesus. Okay. I think we have an excess of animals. And not enough food for them. We're growing it, it's just taking a hot minute. Have my army of robots came yet? You have your one robot, yes. Let's see. Not selling cubs, puppies, and the components. Sakati, nope. Nope. Saving that for later, nope. Nope. Oh no. Sweet buns, and those stay there. These we can't give it to our folks because they, unfortunately, need to be wizards in order to get any kind of credit from that. I don't think I need a uranium knife. I gotta be honest. Don't mind me, just get rid of the excess here that we don't need anymore. This is a lot of stuff. But ideally it will remove a lot of, or some at least, excess value from the colony. Trimming the fat, as it were. If the knife don't kill them, the cancer will. What is this? Baby food, thank you. Thank you to me for those blood torches. That's right, I sent them to myself. I'm okay with that. Until we get these walls fixed, we need to what's it called? Get some regular old lighting in here. Let's keep on going with this. And having a general similar layout for folks. Until we can get it all going the way we want it. Moo. Alright, so what do we have here? Thank you for the haze, Emery. Thank you for the food shelves. I think we're good on those. Ooh, got the thingy there. Because we made massive food racks. Yeah, look, this can hold... Okay. So this holds actual meals instead of raw food. Like, okay, cool. That's... We can work with that. Storage. Okay. Fuel... So I think we already have the field prep table, don't we? Yeah, we have a no. So that's the electrical one. This is a fueled one. We don't want to use wood for that, but thank you all the same. Thank you for the baby food, which we already flagged for pickup, and the shield belt for Wolfie. All right, Wolfie. Let's get you shielded up. Where are we? Where is Azim's Wilding? Don, you have a constructor. You have one. Okay. I mean, not ideal. Not an ideal, you know, setup that we have here, but it'll work for now. Sure, we'll just put, I mean, no, probably don't want that. I was gonna try and make it look neat, but there's no real point at this point with what I got going on here where I built this. I want to rebuild my farm elsewhere, because this isn't generally good. What do I specialize in again? Let me show you, Zemri. Where are you? Right there. These are your skills. I'll check in a second, Ray. I did look at our food over here, and it wasn't put in here, so the food isn't going to here. The hay. An unusual cold snap has set in. Cold snaps can quickly kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build a heated space to survive, wear appropriate apparel, and try to harvest crops before they freeze and die. Thank you for the beds, Kailasa. Ooh, a masterwork bed. We'll give that one to your character. I hope we get new music with the DLC. Excited to see. That's a limestone bed. Marble, steel. Are there any good beds? Higher quality than normal. Wooden bed. In charge of someone playing the harp? Okay, we're making progress. Let's get these chunks out of these rooms. But I think they're just being consumed, right? Geometry, just eating some raw watermelons. I don't see where else they would go. Isn't there a search function? People have been telling me about that search function since I started playing this game like 2 years ago, and I still haven't found it. Thank you. No thank you for the Luciferium, Dawn. Hopefully one of the animals eats it and gets high. Thank you for the walk-in freezer unit, but I'm already good on those. Thank you. That would be pretty neat. Freezer unit for creating a walk-in freezer. Connect to outdoor aircon units. Requires 300 cooling units. Thank you for the raw mats. Alright, Zemi, let's get you those trainers. Liskiwari's Max. Liskiwari, a novice of the Empire of Uzbo, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking her settlements. She wants you to signal the mechs to distract them while she clears the hive. If you do, a mechanoid cluster will land at Blood Drive. 2 Lancers, 1 Pikeman, 1 Tesseron, 1 Defoliator, 2 mech nodes, 2 mech assemblers, and 2 mini slugger turrets. No thank you. This colony... let go my blanket. Easy game send you in. I don't think you could take them, Max. I gotta be honest. Hola, Kamiko. What's the difference between a defoliator and an exfoliator? Well, the defoliator removes your foliators, and the exfoliator won't stop texting you in the middle of the night. So, it's honestly, please. We have to move on. Let's see. Where do we put that one there? You got it, Coach? I don't think you do. Thank you for the walk-in freezer units. We're good on freezer units with this area over here. Completely frozen at 30 below. But okay. Once we get daylight, we'll get going here and see about building some more here. We do have a lot of bedrooms now, thankfully. Is it enough? No, nowhere near enough. What's happening? Yeah, I mean the cold snap's destroying all of our food. Our crops, not our food. Beta, stop being a gremlin. Impossible. Why is Beta sleeping in there? I don't know. Man, my left knee does not feel good after yesterday's run. It almost feels like it's... I don't know. Swollen? Is the meat of my knee swollen? I can't tell. Low water temp. The water temperature in this tank is too low. Colonists expecting to use hot water may get annoyed. Turn on boilers, increase the heating capacity, or add another... Okay. How do I make the water hotter? Swollen or so swollen? I might need to give it a rest after yesterday. Thank you for the hey, Gio. Hey, good. Also, hola Kumiko, it's good to see you. Alright, let's go. Make the water hotter by doing the opposite of making it colder, you know? You're right. I didn't do much there, unfortunately. Electric boilers. Let's see, produces a variable amount of heating units for radiators and hot water tanks. Manually controlled power setting can be controlled by... Oh, okay. So this is the next part that's... Also, the gray piles here, by the way, in case you're wondering why everything's so fucking gray. wait, these require power. Is that why? I want to talk about it. Thank you for the electric sauna heater. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet, Sandra, but thank you all the same. Thermostat. What does this do? Used to control electric and gas boilers. More than one can be placed. Connects via standard plumbing. So pipe it. Got it. All the muffalos sleeping is like, yeah, look at them. They're just vibing. Just having a good time. Living their best muffalo lives. Alright, I need to get some light in this so I can actually see what the hell's going on. Also, these blood torches do provide certain levels of heat, so that'll help them out. Hot damn, chili crisp is an excellent salad dressing. Interesting. Is it spicy? Thank you for this, for the raw material, Sander, and the thermostat. Okay. Floodlights. Thank you, Zemri. Oh, those are the good ones. Yeah, we're gonna need some of this for sure. Where to put? I don't. What if we put one? No, we don't have power there. Thank you for the Psychic Sooth Pulsar. Definitely gonna need that here soon. With the way our colonists are feeling right now. They're not exactly the happiest, but I mean, again, can't exactly blame them. See if we can calm Brady down a little bit. What are these? Thank you for the blood torches, Emery. They do provide a certain level of heat, so that'll be good. I still need to finish Rosa's Inner Sanctum. But for now, blood torches will have to do until we get the big lights. What is this? Thank you for the parkas, Fraggle. We can give your character one for sure. Early rimming? Yeah, Fraggle. We didn't want to start a new game, so I figured we can just play some RimWorld since we do love to rim here. Just trying to line up the place. Yeah, no, we definitely need a little bit more lights. It's pretty dark. This is probably one of my favorite of the newer songs, by the way. It's very good. It's very dramatic. Starts off slow. So we're making those beds. But then the whistling starts. Oh shit! Oops. The chicken emote though. Oopsies, oopsies. Thank you for the wall lamp, Spraggle. And thank you for the standing lamps. The other lamps we'll definitely use, because these we definitely want. Power consumption and all that. Okay, I need to put Beta's in Dawn's laboratory for machine destruction somewhere relatively safe. What part doesn't get continually blasted? So I can put it there. That way we don't have a War Queen destroyed 4 times. I also need to... What else are we doing here? I suppose we can start up the next segment of... Alright, who is actually also melee? Rosa is melee and she doesn't have one, so we'll get Rosa to equip one of these shield belts to keep her safe. Alright, we continue down this street right here. I suppose we can... This has stuff, please. Absolutely, Beta. There you go. Smooth peppercorns, so not really all that spicy, but it has that numbing sensation. Gotcha. Gotcha, Kumiko. As long as it is delicious. Make something completely inedible into something slightly edible. What does great memory do? This gives you... Beta Flame has fantastic memory for detail. They will lose unused skills at half the rate of other people. So your skill degradation will be slower than everybody else's. Oh, why is it so bright all of a sudden? Thanks, chat. I'm sure good memory does a little more than good memory. True. There, hot water. Yeah. All right, there we go. We now have water temps going up. Hot water. Better collect it before it cools off. You know what? You're right. Intellect for Beta. Let's get you those, Beta. Machine. What's a machining table for? A workstation for assembling machinery like guns and ammunition, or breaking down dead mechanoids. You know what? That sounds good to me. Okay. Allie is no longer needing drugs like she was before, so that's good. Brady and Rosa are playing horseshoes, as you do. Oh, that'd be... Depending on drugs right now? Yeah, no, along those lines, yeah. They are having a time. How deep can we go? Let's see, so we're making bedrooms right here. Alright. Another 10 bedrooms. And then we also need to start working on Beta's laboratory as well as... I mean, I think this would be a good spot right here in case we get raided right here. Beta's and Dawn's robots can go that way. So we'll break ground around right here. And we'll have one area dedicated to each Mechanitor. So Beta's boss can start here, and then we can just work our way further into the cave as we get more stuff. We'll also want the laboratory for the sciences, so that way we can actually have a proper researching area. I suppose I could just build that right here. Like, we still have this entire area right here. And I'm not doing anything with it, so I guess we can use that for that. Okay. It's time. It's time. Is it varsity? Is it time? Right. So we already got that machining table. Thank you for that, Kailas. We can actually add a bill. What can I do? So shred mechanoids. Do forever. Let's see. A good colonist from Varsity. Alright, Varsity. Let's see. Are they up to snuff? Is this here? You're a pacifist. You grew up as a war bastard, and now you're a menagerie keeper. You're iron-willed, you're a fast learner, and you're tough, but you don't do violence. It's just like real life. You'll be good at dealing with plants, you'll be very good at dealing with animals, you'll be good at art, and you'll be good at socialization. Welcome aboard, Varsity. Okay, we're doing well there. Take 2.0 Varsity's legs. Thank you for the skill trainer. Ooh, medicals for Wolfie. Wolfie seeking the route of doctorology. We're almost there, Wolfie. All right, so yeah, we want to build our, what do I have a lot of here? Not a lot of anything. What is this? This is marble. Steel it is. Oh, alright, so put you right there. Okay, cool. And yeah, so we need somewhere for a proper place for our future sciences. Because at the moment we don't really have anywhere for that. We're just sort of sharing. We're trying to no leg, by the way. I mean, like, listen, Varsity is a pacifist, so we're gonna see what do. Yeah, I mean, I think the problem here with the thing with our hay and all that, Ray, is that the cold snap destroyed all of our plants. So what can I do here? For the aminals, let's go. Let's see what we can do here to protect our little aminal friends. Man, no one's in the hospital. All right, let's get that hay. Alright, actually, let's see where they actually put it. Alright, let's see where Varsity actually takes it to see if the hay is going elsewhere. I just think that they're just straight up eating it. Yeah, no, it's being brought here. Yeah, it's just a matter of not having enough weather or anything to actually, you know, feed all these animals. But Franklin Varsity are bringing in as much as they can. Alright, the building's going apace. We still have a lot of work to do here, by the way. This is just rough. This is just rough just to get people into bedrooms to make them happier. Having their own rooms is huge. So we just want to get people indoors as fast as we can. We have 30 pawns now? We have 31 humans. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 24. So we'll have roughly 33 bedrooms. So we'll have everybody covered for now. Thank you for the 2069. Nice. Hey, Kumiko. For the animals. We're also running, yeah, we need to connect this because this is a lot of geothermal stuff that isn't going out here. Hay. Delicious, delicious hay. Alright, we're starting to light that up, so that's good. Not perfect, but it's a decent start. Wolfie still hasn't come for those. Alright, Wolfie's eating? Yeah, Wolfie's grabbing breakfast and then they're gonna go learn their medicals. You know, sometimes I regret trading that excellent blue duster for marine armor. It was so sharp. It's still right there. Look at it. It's right there existing. Okay, progress. Look at them all go! Look at them working together as a team! Alright, so some of their cold snap, tattered apparel, needs warm clothes. Hunters lack suitable weapon, colonists left them buried. I need to make a corpse creamer. Let's move these. How am I doing on research? I do want the. Oh, I can already make it. I can already make the high-tech research bench. Son of. Okay, well. Bad temperature because it's 7 below in here. Yeah. Yep. It's okay. Once we get this sorted out here, it'll be fine. But once we get the big benches going, that'll be a pretty big boon for us because these expedite research. Fucking human, let's go. Where are they? I think not Woolway. Woolway landed and completely naked with Molotov cocktails and gone. That's why I never fucking see them. Darkwood has become overwhelmed with horrible visions, rambling about things that only they can see. They'll snap out of it in a few hours. It's happening because of poor mood, because of gray paw exposure. Can't do much about that. Outside of bringing them in. Bowmage has hypothermia. Okay, well that's because Bowmage ain't got shit for gear. What do you have, Bowmage? What are you wearing for... You have... Alright, let's get you one of these. That should help a little bit with the... Yeah, Bowmage is hurting now, but this should help out with that. Thanks for the pants, Sander. I think everybody comes with pants. But thank you all the same. Rosa's pants are good. I don't think anyone's are particularly bad. Can I actually do anything with these? Nope, I can't do shit with them, so they're just gonna sit there now and take up space. Actually, those are excellent pants. You know what deserves excellent pants? Rosa. Mimi, you get good pants. We go down the line. Brady, you get excellent pants. Iggy, you get good pants. Can't your burn pit eat them? I suppose I could just throw them into the burn pit. You are right. Wolfie, you get good pants. We go down the list. Cub, good pants. Franco Kid, excellent pants. Kailasa. I mean, everybody could certainly get some knee pants. It's not like it's a bad thing. Beta also gets new pants. What's this? Okay, more stuff strewn everywhere. I'll see what that is soon enough. How's it going over here? So this is, alright, Beta's laboratory. A little small at this point. Yeah, I don't have a tailoring bench, so, and that's not a request for one. I don't, they got lots of work. See, Brady's a night owl? Aw, I'm so sorry, Brady. Wait, so why are you awake then, Brady? You're supposed to be asleep right now, Brady. Alright. What do we have here? Thanks for the 30 hats. Medic with the medical trainers. Where are you on that medic? You are currently at 18 medical, so this might get you to 19. So we also want to seal this off so we don't actually have an exposed neighborhood. More of those. Double beds. Thank you, Duke. Normal, and normal. Where would I want to put this? That's so we'll flag that for pickup. That we can actually be thrown. But yeah, I think I dismantled my burn pit, which is mistake number 1. Maybe I won't maim Cowie again if I get your medical. Maybe. The cold snap is over, thankfully. I'm going to make a thing here now to ideally deal with that. Thank you for the shield belt geometry. It's a normal one. Man, my people are not happy about something. The colonists being left unburied is a pretty big deal. Okay. Alright, Geo. You're a pacifist, but you are now guarded with the shield belt. Those shield packs. Yeah, I think you can only equip one or the other. Thank you for the double beds. I don't think I need that many double beds. We only have one couple, and that's let's see, normal bed. That's a good bed though, so we'll keep that one. That one gets turned into stuff. That one gets turned into stuff. We'll bring this one down here and put it in Rosa's. See, this would fit right here perfectly. Alright, we'll put that there. We'll move the dresser out here somewhere. And then we'll move the bed in there when we get to it. Take them all? Well, I mean, it's just, it needs to be broken down is what it needs, so. Yay! Alright, let's get these chairs in here. What's this? Ooh, a masterwork wooden bed. Thank you. I think one goes there. And where is the other one that just dropped? All right, well, they have plenty of hay now, but again, I think they're gonna go right through that. Where did the other bed drop? That's not a bed. We can actually destroy this. These two can go away. And in their place, we'll actually make a corpse screamer, because that one corpse is ruining everything for us right now. Thanks for the hay. Oh, that's way out here. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. Look at our little colony. It is growing. It's also lopsided, which is upsetting to me, but can everything be set out perfectly? That's just the way it goes sometimes. This is a normal bed, so grab that one. Put that there, and let's keep on building for our folks. Give them somewhere to sleep. Nope, that's not where I want that door. All right. So Beta's biotech. Beta, we've learned nothing for Beta's. Oops, basic mech tech. Oopsies. It's okay. It'll go much faster with these big research tables. What do we have here? So I haven't learned the thing yet. Right, so after we learn this, we'll go to basic mech tech into standard mech tech, so we can actually get some basic mech tech going here. These will help a lot because these are, again, the cleaner, which will make people happy because everything's always clean. Constructoid, all that sort of stuff. Control packs, lifters, all that good stuff. And then after that, we'll go into multi-analyzer. This really helps with learning to do the things. We also need to learn machining. So machining, okay. Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, we're moving along. Last week we had nothing but raid after raid after raid, so... unfortunately, man, I really need somewhere better to handle, to stack all of our steel. Nope. Let's move. Hopefully our colonists can stack everything nice and neat. They're not going to, but we can always hope. But we have a new research area. That's good. We have a lot of... Our hospital is halfway done. That's fine. It can support what we're doing now. But yeah, we need somewhere for all this stuff, so... See, this is what I don't get. My colonists hate me. Why isn't this one stack? Why do my colonists hate me so much? Thank you, Allie, for the awful colonist. You're a little imp. Look at you. You're an impid. You're jealous, sickly, and nervous. You have next to no skills. Alright, I'm gonna summon Neil Newbot. Is that what you want this character to be called? Double fire for melee, construction, mining, and cooking. So they can be exceptional at those things. See? Got it. Alright, let's go, Neil. They're a little imp. Alright, we need the corpse screamer because we have to get rid of the bodies. Gotta get rid of the bodies. Power. Alright, so we don't have any power running through here, so let's amend that. Our grid is connected to this finally. Nice. We may as well set up Beta's laboratory properly. And then we'll just route power through here. Proper power and all that. But Neil is aboard. Actually, I need to make sure Neil isn't trying to cook or be a doctor. Neil is not trying to be a doctor, and they are trying to cook. I'm sorry, Neil. You may only study the dark arts. Let's turn on research, because obviously it doesn't help to have everyone doing research because not everybody's very good at it. But it doesn't hurt to have some of these more turned on, so we can actually have people helping out the cause in other areas. As a Starian would. As a Starian would indeed. Alright, cool. So we're almost there. Let's make some more furniture, and then after this we're going to go into heavy production because we need what's it called? A lot more blocks, a lot more of the stuff that my people aren't making right now, so need a zone here for now. I don't have any use for this area right here, so we can actually make this a drop-off point for chunks. I desire the stone chunks to be brought right here. And then we can, again, I think the biggest issue right now is our lighting situation, but we'll handle that once we have, once we've caught up a little bit. Because we are not what I would call caught up at all. Wait a minute. Why is this room extra wide? Look at this. I hate it. What's going on, Amalea? I'm just trying to late night lurk, and yet again I hear Vision of the Starian. I'm so sorry. Why is Max's room extra wide? Wide Boris, literal wide Boris. Son of a bitch. I need to adjust all this because it has to be perfect. I'm sorry. It has to be perfect, but it needs to be at least somewhat even looking. Jeez. What a mess. Extra wide is because a column got cut deeper. Alright, well, we have to fix this. Iggy's playing the harp. We have some. Alright, so we're making progress. Duke's eating some grilled cheese at the table, as one does. Let's see. Bread, loaf, sweet rolls, pizza. So I don't have flour, so I can't actually make this. I don't have cheese either. I can make dehydrated fruits though. Yeah, I can't make much with that, unfortunately, for now. Okay, so we're slowly starting to grow more. How's our... So it doesn't do much for us to go north. We want to go to the side here. And ideally grow some more food for ourselves, because we are not doing as well as I would like. do it right. All right, there we go. So here we're growing potato, here we're growing potato, here we're growing rice, and here we're growing corn. So we can actually... What else can we grow here for sustenance? Persona Plasma Swords work on anyone, right? Yes. The Persona Hammers, and they're just one... They can have stats on them, bonus stats. Sometimes those bonus stats are great, sometimes they're not that great. It can vary. I mean, I guess we'll grow some more. We can grow wheat. If we grow wheat, we can make bread. Alright, so we'll grow that. Let's see what we have here amongst all this. We can give Varsity a hat as well. Anyone who doesn't have a hat. What's Iggy wearing for a hat there? He has an Altex helmet, so he's fine. Pickleback gets a beanie as well. Max gets a hat as well. Raven gets a hat. Franco gets a hat. Iggy gets a hat. And Rosa still has her hat on. Okay, cool. Take away Varsity. Does Ali not deserve a hat? What do we have here? Alright, so we got that good plasma sword. It has the jealous trait. This weapon's persona becomes angry when the bonded individual uses another weapon, thus reducing their mood. So that's fine. New patch of the Nadia can't wear hats? Not quite, not yet. Also, that persona sword is called Barney? Thank you for the hay geometry. We're definitely going to need a lot more of that, so thank you, thank you. Who's the gas mask for? Ali. 3.0 is getting a gas mask. Oh! Is that... But you have you're losing your Shaman's Devil Strand Ceremonial Hood. Barney, but it's not a purple dinosaur. It's not. It's a flaming sword. Evolves. Let's fucking go. Alright, Xerus, you are bonded to your sword, Barney. Thank you for the rice. Thank you for the 1,000 chem fuel Zabes. Appreciate that. Alright, let's finish off this general area here for Beta's base. Let's see, so it's 1, 2, so alright. Steel doors right there and right there. Now I'll shout persona when you hit something. Exactly. When you're slashing at them, gotta let them know. Okay, but research is going again very quickly because of these two benches. Thank you. Ooh, that's a lot of marble blocks. Thank you. Thank you. We have some marble, but not a lot, so that'll definitely help us out in the long run. Alright, so we've got more slots there for steel. Oh no, lifter 1 is down. Lifter 1 is down, so we need to, again, gotta get the space going for beta stuff. Okay. Hectic so far, but busy. Alright, Darkwood's about to finish this here, so that's good. We also want to, again, get all of these blocks out of the bedrooms, because, again, it's just not helping out much in regards to their general happiness. So let's get some of these blocks out of their bedrooms. Area reveal. The new area has been revealed. Where at? Oh, it's just one little block. Thanks. Appreciate that, game. Thank you for the hayloft. I already got like 6 of them though. Thank you though for the wood. Yay! Our corpse creamer is completed. Let's start creaming corpses, please. Animal corpses, NC corpses, human-like corpses. Yeah, so ideally that will help out a lot. Add bill, burn apparel. Do forever anything that is normal or worse that is on the ground burns. Burn drugs. Do forever. Not beer. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Alright, cool. The rest of that burns. Persona. Okay, name this raccoon Snuffy. I can try. Welcome on in, Snuffy. Where? Oh, it's right there. Done and done. I am thou, thou art I. Indeed. Ah, Bomuch is doing a sad wander. Why? Because their bedroom is awful. At least you have a bedroom. Okay, that's fine. That's not very helpful. That's not constructive. Okay. What else am I doing here? I suppose we can finish off. Yeah, we're gonna have to run power through here, and I can either smoothen the walls. There we go. That's going to remove a lot of the unhappiness. Thank you. No, thank you, Xeris. This is actually all things. We can actually smoothen this rather than destroy it. We can just smoothen this out and make it look pretty for our folks. Okay. Where is it gonna be? It's gonna be off center, isn't it? The walls will be prettier. Yeah. That is. I mean, the one of the reasons why I don't like to smoothen it as much, Sandra, is because of the mixed materials. So, like, obviously, if you get a bunch of like this right here, this is all steel, right? So I can smoothen this out and it'd be very nice. It'd be very pretty, but then I have to dig this out and then I have to refill it, and then I have to refill it with man-made stuff, which looks different, and then it just looks a little weird. So don't want to do that there. But yes, when I can smoothen it out, the better. Greece is 90% off. Greece is one of my favorite games of all time. It is, and I say this the way I say this, it is probably one of the very few actual 10s. 10 out of 10. Greece is just incredible. Absolutely stunning game. The music, beautiful. The storytelling, beautiful. It's only about a 4-hour game. So you mentioned it? Yeah. No, Greece, like, Neva was good. Neva was solid, but Greece was just astounding. Okay, but have you played Escape from Duckov? I have not played Escape from Duckov, no. But easily 10 out of 10 game. A true 10 out of 10 game. So this one needs to try. I hate this game. You did give it to me. Alright, let's move that out. Let's move this out over here. Alright, we can grab this one and put it here. Once they get those out the way. So next step is to improve our look at Franco. Franco's burning pants. Thank you, Franco. Improve our general lighting. Our lighting is not good, so we need to adjust that. Wolfie's in a daze. Why? Why is Wolfie dazed? Also, so Persona 5, is it one of those gachas where you benefit from having friends on your thing, where you can actually, like, you know, gift each other stuff, or is that not known yet? Yes? Because I was telling Kawi, I will download it and keep it up if I can help the Mimis out. Wolfie's in a daze because of unsightly environment. Jesus Christ, Wolfie. I'm trying my best. Alright. Flooring. We need to prevent the unsightly environment so that Wolfie is happy with us. Actually, you know what? What if we try something different? Like, Xeris just gifted us a bunch of marble. What if we went with mega fancy marble? I'm sure this won't inflate the cost of the colony at all and bite me in the ass. Right? Immaculate. It's gonna be. So this sector will be the marble sector. Can I get a room in there? Yes. I will kick somebody out and give you a bedroom. I can use the right here. That's a good bed too. So we'll assign this one to you, Xeris. There you go. So why is Viking asleep over here in the Rosa's bed? Get out of here, Viking. We're gonna give, this is Rosa's bed. Alright, there we go. Rosa's there. And we can give Viking this bed over here. There you go. We have that next to Varsity. He snores. Actually, where is... I don't think Varsity is sleeping anywhere around here. Alright, so this will be Sandstone Quarter. This will be the Marble Quarter. I guess I need some more slate, don't I? Yeah, so granite. And we could do limestone, I suppose, for this area. That way each area has its own identity. Okay, what are we doing here? Right. We need to move everything over because I'm a dumb bitch and I can't count. You know, as you do. Okay, so we'll keep building that. We'll have the marble area over here. And we can work on increasing... Franco's still burning pants. I respect the commitment to the pants burning. We're almost done with our research project, so that's good. And then once we finish that, we can actually progress this further. God, so how's Rosa doing for things? So her hemogen is okay, but she definitely needs to death rest real soon. I don't know that I have a lot for her for death rest stuff. Guinea Pig 2 died. They've been torn to death by what? A warg. Thank you for the hay, Ali. Thank you. Thank you for the 15 toilets. Thank you for the spare parts. Appreciate it. Oh, look at that smoothened sandstone. That does look much nicer, by the way. I do like that. Thank you for the 10 showers, Varsity. We're not stinky. Thank you, though. I think each tile of marble flooring adds 8 value to the colony. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay, Sander. I'm sure it'll be okay. Alright, so... what else do we want to do here? Thank you for the Christmas tree. Alright, we'll put the Christmas tree in Varsity's wing. Where does Varsity live? Azza, Makaya, Kailasa, Unknown, Bowmage, Silver Talon, Max, Zemri, Raven, Beta, Iggy, Cub, Iggy, Mimi, Breddy, Geo, Ashley, Medic, Ray, Franco, Duke, Pickleback, Finch, Viking, and Allie. Oh, you're right here, Varsity. Okay. Do you want the Christmas tree right in the middle of your bedroom? We can do that if you want. Whatever brings you joy. The base value of the pawn, let's see, is about 1750. Yep. And that's before we start adding Archotech, gear, all that good stuff. There you go. I even removed all the rocks from your bedroom. Well, I will eventually. Alright, I mean, we're making progress here. The things that shouldn't be here are slowly being destroyed. All these pants, all these hats, the excess ones are being chucked. Okay. Again, lighting situation, not necessarily ideal just yet. But we'll get there. Share with the rest of the dorm. Let's see, Wolfie. Your medical is at 18. Varsity currently destroying some more pants. Thank you very much. Okay, we got to get more rocks in here because they are going through them very fast. What kind of other rock chunks do we have? A lot of sandstone on this map. Can we make Varsity sleep in a hay? I don't think I can shove him in there willingly. I could put his bed over here with the animals and he would sleep here. But here's my question, Allie. Would you trust Varsity to sleep in the area with your muffalos? Call it a hunch. Thank you for the television. Let's get that tube TV over here. Actually, we need one in the hospital, so thank you very much, Mark. That's really pretty good. The gun is a warning to Ellie that I can pull a John Wick and return to violence. Thank you, Beta, for your deals there. Your intellect will be... Yeah, this should get you close to 20 there. Wolfie trying to get closer to being... You're wilding Kernis. I can't do much for you right now. Alright, Varsity wants a shotgun. Wait, no. Actually, Varsity, you're a pacifist. You're not allowed a gun. You're not allowed any weapon. You are. You can... Oh, what do you mean the shambler is... Oh no. A horde of 43 shambling, rotting corpses is approaching. Some natural force is animating these lifeless corpses. They are intent on attacking your colony. As they exhaust their strange energy, they will begin to collapse within hours. They are attacking from multiple directions. Be careful. The group contains several shambler gore hulks. We're going Sherry. Cannoli. Oh no, my bombs are down here, not up there. Alright, so that's one pack of shamblers. Where are the rest of them at? Here go the rest of them, okay. And over here, okay. I can tell you this much right now. The shamblers up here are fucked. Maybe. I'm not gonna worry about those two. We need to worry about these dudes over here. These shamblers are an issue. Alright, what do we have here? Varsity pacifist Xeris. This has a sword. Silver, I need you over here. We're gonna have to mow these down with miniguns. First and foremost. Let's go, Zemri. Duke with the space laser. Let's see, what else do we have here? Alright, well, Ray and Cowie and Wolfie are fully protected. Cub as well. Kailasa as well, but Kailasa doesn't have a weapon. At this point, they've been doing other stuff. Okay. Xeris is actually also pretty geared as well, so you guys can come over here and help us out. Stop wilding, idiot pun. You need to kill. Orbital power beam, be my blade. Send Allie alone, unarmed. She got this. Wow. Never. I will varsity. Maybe you can talk them into leaving. I swore thirst. You mean Persona? Let's fucking go. We do have Team Shotgun, so I'll keep Team Shotgun on this side in case we need to go over here. We are going to need to go over here at some point. So, who else has a shotgun? Ellie, Bowmage, nope. Nope. Oh, Brady dropped his legendary rifle. Oh, it's because he got arrested. Where is Brady's? Right there. Brady, please go get your gun. And here goes Wolfie's hammer, but he's wilding, so we can't do anything about that. Alright, let's have a go at it. Let's see what happens. I haven't bought a gun yet. No, it's okay, Beta. It's fine. Oh, you guys were close. I will say, you didn't hit the Shamblers, but you did destroy one of my power bases. So, you know. That's kind of like the same. Thanks, chat. Thanks for destroying my Geo to pull me back. Let's see, where am I going? What the fuck? You're fine. Nope, you're not fine. What was that? Our discovery of the Shambler Gorehulk has yielded new insights. You can now research the following anomaly projects. Bliss Lobotomy. Thank you. I can draw Shamblers. Okay. Wolfie did it. It's true. So are those the Gorehulks? No, that's just Shambler Wild. Where are the Gore? Oh, the Gorehulks right there. Okay. Give me a second while I do this real quick. Beta, please come and build. Build wall, please. Alright. You're working, you're innocent. We're trying to get ready for that Gorehulk. Oh, these idiots already set off some. Sorry, some of the Shamblers here did die. Not a lot, though, because they're Shamblers and they're shambling. We lost some Shamblers here as well, as denoted by the smoke there and the explosions. So we've eased up that a little bit, but this is still the brunt of it. All right, Team Bonk over here. Good job, team. Oh, shit, what was that? Oh, I see the Shamblers found some of my bombs. Alright, I need you guys over here to back up this crew, so please get to it. There's a Gorehulk on the ground, so that's good. Alright, mini gun crew, I need you over here ASAP. Alright, we're fine here. Is Zemri on? Zemri's on the ground, shit! Please rescue Zemri. Alright, Cubs got you. Alright. We need the melee squad over here to help back up Pickleback. Alright, they're doing that work over there. This thing needs to be built ASAP because I want the Gore Hulk here. But we need containment for that. I slacked on containment and here we are. I knew it. Geometry, please help build this as well. So we have these sort of areas like this, Xeris. They're holding platforms, and that allows us to study them. There's just regular research, right? But there's also anomaly research. Since this is an anomaly styled playthrough, we study whatever SCPs we capture, and we learn more about them. Different types of abilities, different kinds of things we can do by studying them. So we want to capture the Gore Hulk just because it's a different variant of an anomaly. We can't do it right now because I don't have the space for it, and this ain't gonna hold shit. I believe, what does the Gore Hulk need? Gore Hulk needs minimum containment bay 85. So I think we're gonna move the Josh. No, even this can't hold him. Yeah, no, the research there is lacking. I'm not gonna worry too much about the Gore Hulk. Very nice. Alright, squad's showing up, helping out the cause. That is a lot of gunfire. Let's get them more concentrated in here. Finch, you come over here. Iggy, you come over here. Duke, you can stay back here. Ashley, you can come over here with Raven over here. Medic and Don can be right there. Kailasa is vibing. The Gore Hulk is still alive, though we do have one right here. So Mimi, I need you to come over here and fight this. Actually, Xeris, you got this. You can come over here and handle this one right there. Ray can help you out. So we have a wall here of 4 plus 5. So we have 5 more of these. What is SCP? SCP is, I forget what it actually stands for, but it's essentially spooky, mysterious entities. Alright, Pickleback. I'm not gonna send you in because you'll get headshot by your own teammates. Ooh, there's got hit. Okay, I think we're fine there. I think we're done there. I don't see any more red ones outside of the Gore Hulk. Super cannoli. Yes, that's exactly what it stands for. Super cannoli powers. Good job, team. As you were. Oh, there's one still alive. Okay, you get it, Asm. Ray, you're still healthy. Please come over here. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Obviously we had some injuries. But otherwise, mostly unscathed. Thank you for the incendiary traps. We are going to need to replenish those, Varsity. Thank you. Thank you. They did blow up a lot of our stuff. It's an org that takes anomalous things, concepts, items, and uses them, contains them, etc. Yeah, so we're just going to, again, it's just an anomaly version of that, essentially. Thank you for thank you for the beer, Sherry. You know what? After a well done fight like that, thank you for the holding platform, Ray. Let's get that holding platform in there. I don't think we'll get the Gore Hulk in time. Mostly because I'm lacking the ability to actually contain it. The actual other stuff. But we can try. What is the thing that I need? There's a containment thing that I need that actually actively... Oh, is it called Entity Containment? The electric inhibitor? Is it actually under containment? Imagine. Alright. However, they can only classify her, not contain, use them. Placate with Tayaki, though? Yes. I mean, listen, it's Tayaki. Alright, our doctors. Coming stage, who are our best doctors? So, Ashley, you're along the top. We'll move you off of that and just let you help out the cause here. Okay, so we can do that there for now. This is gonna be quick and dirty, by the way. See if we can get that Gore Hulk. Alright, Zeris, 2 more for melee learning. You're currently in the hospital, aren't you? Yeah, we'll let you recover. Weapon is Zemri. Zemri got... Ooh, you got shot a lot by miniguns. You also took a lot of scratches from Shamblers, so no harm or risk of you turning into a Shambler. You need to actually die for that to happen, and have a corpse remain. Alright, so we can hear Rosa and Viking finishing that off. But Rosa actually gained a skill level in construction. That's actually pretty good. Wolfie still out there doing his thing. Think of the hospital beds, Ray. Yeah, no, that's a plasteel one. Gotta get the plasteel from that. Thank you. Our research is still a little bit behind in regards to that sort of thing, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. So once we get this going here, we can actually go ahead and get that Gore Hulk. No, it died. Son of a... Ah, it's fine. It's okay. the next time we get something like that, we can actually do something about it. That just means I got to work on this. This is something I slacked on, and now we have to. Thank you, Ray, for the vitals monitors. Oh, this is a little wonky there. Okay. Power. We did just lose some of our electricity from that strike, but you know what? Chat was trying their best, and I can't help but appreciate it. So thank you. Ray's burning some bodies. Got to burn those shamblers. But this is set up, so that's good. Containment here is 68, so this just isn't receiving the power from this, I guess. No, it is. Okay. It is. It's fine. But yeah, sometimes we whimsy, sometimes we fuck up. Yeah. Mysterious cargo. Leader Robert Nugfer Krondorfer of Nation of Odio has an odd request. He would like you to accept some unspecified cargo. When pressed for more details, he avoids the question. There is desperation in his voice. We can get a psychic insanity lance and a marine helmet. Good. Orbital power beam targeter, which would be good. But we don't know what's in the cargo, so we'll let that one sit for a little bit. Thank you, Ray. Let's go pop that soother. Last poll. Thank you very much, Beta. So this is currently a containment strength 73. It might need more room backwards. I think so. I think that's the problem. So I need to redo this area and actually do something with it properly. Because what I've got going on right now ain't it. But yeah, no, a lot of work to be done for sure. I mean, look at this. This is a massive work in progress. The marble district looking shiny and nice, even though we've got a lot of these. Oh, that's a lot. What is that Twitch event? Bombardment from space. I respect it. Good job, chat. Behold, whimsy. Are any of the friendos streaming tonight, by the way? Asking for me. Well, I mean, shit, Varsity just went live. All right. Well, there we go, friends. You know what? It's 10 p.m. It's cheeseburger o'clock. I'm going to go get me a cheeseburger that I prepped earlier. So thanks for hanging out, as always. Appreciate it. And again, if you're not already following her, mañana en la mañana, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, Psyche will be live. Come hang out with us. It'll be a good time. I don't think people want to watch me play mobile Persona. You never know if other people were doing it. I've had some people on my list that were playing it to a couple hundred folks, so you know, it's up to you. I'd come watch, but you know I'm always there anyway. So, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some more RimWorld, and tomorrow we'll do the balloning at 6 p.m. So if you want to come and watch us do some more rimming together, you're welcome to join us and help us build this colony together. That'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Psyche will be live tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern, finishing Doom. And yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of work to do. We're making a lot of progress. In some areas, we're very strong. In other areas, we're pretty weak. So we'll have to get in there. 2 days of rimming as luxury. It is lemon, but we're trying our best. We're trying our best. Did we write Friday? Yeah, Friday. Have a good rest of your fake Friday, indeed. Like I said, Varsity, he's playing the Force. I believe he's playing with Friendos, so Raid Varsity Rod. And yeah, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. And I'm glad you're enjoying it, Franco. Mimi is too. Mimi, how are you enjoying the Persona game? Good? She just gave me a thumbs up. But yeah, buenas noches. Rest well, be safe. We'll see you back here mañana. Bye. Wait, I got in the YouTube stream. Shit, I forgot. Also, go follow Recipe Reborn. Go follow Lemon.